Good morning. It's Cory, Talaska. It is early, and we are going to go drifting today. We're going to go testing up at USAIR. We're bringing the rig. The rig is pretty much ready. Visually needs a few things, but it'll be great for today. And as some of you know, we don't have another trailer other than the stacker hauler, and usually we use my boss's enclosed or open or something, but they were all occupied, so we are taking the pro car on the rollback today. So kind of a unique situation. I feel very JDM taking the tow truck, but it'll be kind of cool. It's only an hour away, so we're bringing that as the support rig with everything else in it. But yeah, it'll be sick to put the car on this. Sadly, this rig is going to stay home because we're just really testing today, not trying to blast the whole day. Shop's a mess. There we go. The rig is on the tow truck. It's actually very, very convenient. I wish that I now definitely understand why, where you don't have a ton of room, some version of this all pitched out where you can fit all your stuff. Obviously, this is just a tow truck, so there's no fitting spares or stuff, but this is cool. I can't tell if the car looks broken on the tow truck or good, but regardless, it's still pretty sweet. And then in the back of this rig, we're set. Got fuel and tires, nothing crazy, simple stuff. Sam will have anything I don't have, but I just brought some pack outs as his toolbox, so I'm not bringing anything crazy spares, just some belts and some tools and some spark plugs, because today ideally is just we're just trying to shake it down. This is the first time the car's driven since the dyno, and we're just gonna do one run at a time, tune some grip in it. We can only do so much at USAIR. It's only such a big track, but it is still a pretty dynamic track that does load the suspension in good ways, so yeah, should be fun. We'll probably make maybe 6 to 8, 10 runs. This is cool. I like having the car right here, and also driving the rollback is sweet. This thing makes way too much power for I guess it's a pretty big truck frame, but this thing's so awesome. I would totally try to figure out. The only thing that sucks about this as an actual hauler rig is the space in front. The cab space, it's just literally a front bench seat. Now it obviously is a little bit wider than your average truck, but still there's not a ton of space. So I see why people do the 3500 or even I guess the bigger ones, the 5500 truck conversions a little bit with the ramp bed, but that's sweet. All right, we have arrived. We are at the USAIR with the truck. My dad is parking the truck. We're gonna get this bad boy unloaded and find a spot. Alright, so we're here, parked in a spot. There's some cars on the track. It's pretty slow today, and I love that. So we'll be able to get some good testing in without it being super chaotic, and hopefully still get some tandems in with people that we want to, just for maybe a little bit of muscle memory brush up. But yeah, car's good, car's warmed up. We're gonna do a few things. I'm gonna clear the logs on the set or on the ECU, so we're good to go, reset. So Yeah, gonna get ready. Cameras all set up. We'll rip. All right, so you saw a bunch of the clips. We kind of drifted for the most of the day, had a good time. Car performed really, really well. Few little things that wasn't super exciting. Actually, I take it back. One singular thing, and it was just the fans. Earlier in the day when they were working properly, it was like nuts. We literally could not get the engine to go over like 170, and I had to shut everything off at the pits or else it would just cool back down like below operating temp. So that works fantastic, but we ran into an issue where currently it's the only thing in our car that's not fed by the ECU, that's not controlling it. And what was happening was we think the sensor that's in like the Radan block, the Rad Industries block, was just reading incorrectly. I'm not 100% sure. There was something not feeding about it where it was like automatically sending the signal to the fans. So when it was hot, it like just thought that it was 120 degrees. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna rely on that sensor to control it. We're gonna wire it on the ECU so we can control it like we used to. So it worked fine, but it seemed to when everything got hot, when the sensor got hot, something wasn't working properly. So we're just gonna eliminate that being an issue. But still overall, we got, I think, like 7 or 8 runs in today, and that was plenty for us to know that the car rips, everything works great. Brandon had a chance to look at our logs. He said logs look sweet, so I'm super happy with that. Yeah, and overall, I'm like super stoked. I filmed a few things with Alex, the guys at Meta Martini. It was cool, and hung out with Sam and Dylan and a few other people. But yeah, right on. First drift day of the year was sweet. We're gonna load back up on the rollback and head home.